Dude, seriously?
Hey, that's awesome, people.
On the settlers, the new drunk drivers have hoisted the flag. We are with you in your anger, proud brothers. Do not fret, the bus will get you there yet, to carry us to the lake. The club is open. Yeah, the club is open. Hey, the club is open. Come on, the club is open. Come on, the club is open.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you could find the abstract, listening to hip-hop. My pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. It's all expected, things are for the looking. If you got the money, quest is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhyme, to get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. Doing what we feel, for the music is the proof. And planet on the ground, the act is so together. Bonafide strong, you need leverage to sever.
Black-eyed Susan, you make us nervous, because we're very aware that you do not care. Black-eyed Susan, what don't you believe in? No, it's always easier than yes. Black-eyed Susan, you must insist you are a born-again atheist or heavy rings on bitten fingers, black-eyed Susan.
Now, back to our program.
The unit, yes, the unit, yes, the unit called the Jazz is delivering each year an LP filled with street goods. You can find it on your rack in your record store. If you get the record, say your thoughts are adored and appreciated. Cause we're ever so glad we made it. We work hard, so we gotta thank God. Dishing out the plastic, do the dance till you're spastic. If you diss, it gets drastic. Listen to the rhyme, cause it's time to make gravy. If it moves your booty, then shake, shake it, baby. All the way to Africa, aka the motherland. Stick out the left, then I'll ask for the other hand. That's the right hand, black man. Only if you are noted as my man. If I get the credit, then I think I deserve it. If you fake news, you put your mouth diverted. Get in the zone of positivity, not negativity. Because we gotta strive for longevity. If you buy Chuck, what's in that? What? A pair of Nike size 10 and a half. Yeah, we gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever do fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever do fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever do fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever do fake moves.
Time is a symbol of mercy. Drifting toward an average of nothingness until it can be retarded towards home destiny. Time
families to the hardest of the rocks. Musically the quest is on the rise. We on these excursions, so you must realize that continually I'll pop my zine.
Here's our music serving you some music. Papa got a brand new song. Get down, party for your right. Let's get it on, like we said before. See the brothers causing trouble, hate the busted bubble, cause we rumble from our lower level. To condition your condition, we're gonna do a song that you never heard before. Make it all jump along to the education. Brothers gotta work it out and stop chasing. In the street, all willing to work it out. Come on, y'all, let's go to work. So many of us in limbo, how to get it on. It's quite simple, 3 stones from the sun. We need a piece of this rock. Go! Indestructible soul. Answers to this quizzing, to the brothers in the street. School and the prisons. History shouldn't be a mystery. Our story's real history, not this story. We're gonna work it out one day till we all get paid the right way in full. No bull, talking, no walking, driving, arriving, and styling. Tell them soon you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah. One day the brothers gonna work it out. In the street, all willing to work it out. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it
on. Knew a girl from the neighborhood. I'm out of my head for her. I never known a girl like her before. Oh, I'm out of my head for her. Well, she's a girl I dream of every night. I'm out of my head for her. She's got a look, man, she's out of sight. I'm out of my head for her. She was always just a running right out with the boys from all over town. That's when I thought I could make her mine. She changed your ways. When around it's the same old thing. That girl, she can't be loved by only one guy. With a look and a little smile, brother still to my soul in our house. Time is come and I have to know. Oh, but I just don't know if I should stay or go. Oh, heart jumps when she knocks on my door. Oh, body trembles when she crosses the floor. Oh, that girl is driving me out of my head. With a look and a little smile, brother still to my soul in our house. Time has come and I have to know. Oh, but I just don't know if I should stay or go. Oh, you know girl, she drives me mad. The best girl that I never had. That girl is driving me out of my head.
Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit.
Tell these bitches Princess Loco.
Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit.
Tell these bitches Princess Loco.
Slave low, got no time for none of you hoes. Slave low, got no time for none of you hoes. Slave low, got no time for none of you hoes. Is it a 9, is it a Glock? Got my Smith and Wesson car. Drop a nigga with that trigger. Fuck them popos and them knocks. Fell up on the scenery. Place my mess up on my face. Black attire, keep my chapo. Keep loco, won't leave a trace. Case my dope, locked it up. Slammed it in the fucking trunk. Before I TCD, I wanna hit a motherfucking blunt. High as fuck as I creep. While I'm rolling, they was free. Keep my balance, taking items, sipping, so can't use my feet. Heard a sound, grab my tone, loco, getting paranoid. Sweat is dripping on my face, I'm bad, it's time to call them boys. Stick it to the fucking room, kept that bitch straight to a zone. Raised the window, got on down, the nigga had to bail off. Took my shit, laid it down, now loco is killing me. Bitch, don't test this temper, hoe, I'm suddenly senior CCD. Toes catching mama crying, ain't got no love, I'm pulling triggers. Rolling with my nigga, Tommy, I'm loco for real, nigga. Loco, slaves low, got no time for none of you hoes. Slaves low, got no time for none of you hoes. Slaves low, got no time for none of you hoes. Slaves low, got no time for none of you hoes. Slaves low, got no time for none of you hoes. Got no time for none of you hoes. I'm loco for real, just a kid about no fucking hoes. Why I'm so insane in the brain, hope nobody knows. People low profile with no smile on my fucking face. Eyes never closed if I'm sprayed with some fucking mace. And some niggas in my hood, nobody wanna fuck with me. Cause I'm saying dangerous and hard to understand, G. Never held a truth for face. P-Locos always telling lies. Don't let me what my name is, bitch, cause hoe is unidentified. If I catch a murder charge, Popo take this going kill. Fuck that making me do time. Take me straight to shot a nigga, lakeside, homicide. That's what bodies always found. Loco can't be nice to folks that will put me in the ground. Coming with an MAC straight with the 3 I give you, bitch. Niggas know we bigger than half the clocking on my fucking dick. Round up my niggas and I'm just another crazy nigga. I'ma say again that I'm so loco for real, nigga. Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit.
Tell these bitches Princess Loco.
Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit. Loco ain't going. Loco ain't buying that shit.
Tell these bitches Princess Loco.
Loco ain't buying that shit.
we'll take a break. Well, now we'll stay and watch this. Why not? Moore and Barkley Goodrow. This would be Goodrow's first NHL fight.
He got in a fight. He's had a pro fight when he went down to Worcester over the All-Star break.
And
This is his first one in the NHL.
right now, and they go down.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to go back home and take it easy. There's a woman that I'd like to get to know, living there. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. I gotta get away from the skater day running around. Everybody knows this is nowhere. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Every time I think about back home, it's cool and breezy. I wish that I could be there right now, just passing time. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. I gotta get away from the skater day running around. Everybody knows this is nowhere. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Oh, everybody knows. Everybody knows.
What insecurities make you cry? That none of sleepiness could be tried. What's my flag when any play with my rules? Or I declare war on you. Warfare, warfare, warfare. What waste our country's money instead? Killed our youth instruction place. We fought nation warming away. Turning death and violence into cash money. Warfare, warfare, warfare. Stop now.
There will come a time on the planet Earth when science and technology will be long forgotten, when humanity will rise from the ashes of nuclear holocaust when wizards will rule the world.
And they point their finger at what's going on. The truth belong. Give me love and make me strong. Help me stop when I go round. Bring me up when I come down. Blue, blue lady, so sad. Blue lady, so glad. Blue lady, can't live with you or without you, I know. See my way when I go by, make my bed and treat me kind. Find my keys when I'm locked out, ease my mind when I'm in doubt. Blue, blue lady, so sad. Blue lady, so bad. Can't live with you or without you, I know. Take me home where I belong. Give me love and make me strong. Help me stop when I go round. Bring me up when I come down. Blue, blue lady, so sad. Blue lady, so glad. Blue lady, can't live with you or without you, I know. Yeah. They say you got your whole life to make your first album. Guess I've been busy living, so that first outcome was worth hearing. So here go, let me kick a verse since it's on out. From the time I was conceived, I honestly believed I was destined for something I couldn't break from. It be cliche to say greatness, but hey, this is what I learned. With you are, you can't escape from. So embrace it, don't run away from being that digit in that everyday equation. The steady glitching, itching for limits to breaking up. It can get in your way if what you deliver is great. Then we dive back to greatness. I think I discovered what my place is. The theory of space is. It's me doing me over time. Utter rhymes, it's a butterfly effect that affect mankind. Y'all ready to rock? Y'all ready to rock? Y'all ready to rock? Y'all ready to rock? Took a little bit of time, had to get my mind right, had to get the lines right. Looking at my future like it's only been my hindsight. I ain't playing that boy, would have been a crime. Sitting on my bed thinking I was on the sideline. That's why I shut thinking about that bread. I believe that boy would have been a crown, so I took it to the sleep, then I dreamed instead. Took it as a sign, then I took it to the streets. Took it from the books, then I took it to the beats. Looking at my
don't find to the least, but I wanna be the prime representative of a beast. I ain't tryna line with the rest, try to shine with the best of the line, just focus on me, as it should. If I can, then I could be the case, but I ran over tracks like I could beat the race, overlapping who was laughing at the start. They depart, call it perm, I know it burns that I'm relaxing in your face. Listen, I am on my job, I set them standards and them rates. Live and learn how to discern the need to chill and making haste. Now it's time for everybody in the crowd to up the pace, cause I'm ready to rock, apologize for the wait.
Not that good, psych. That was fucking sick as fuck. That was perfect, dude. Yeah. Butter. Hey. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Amazing. So we do it. Let's go.
Prayed for it.
You got it, man.
And Jaw gave it to me.
Let's beat the prayer.
Babalan, babalan, bak, bak, bak. Babalan, babalan, bak, bak,
We're gonna party, and we're gonna party hard.
Ah!
Fucking hell, dude. Shitters. Fuck, I'm 42 years old. I shouldn't be doing this shit. I've got kids, a mortgage, fucking jobs. God.
I don't wanna wait anymore. I'm tired of looking for answers. Take me someplace where there's music and there's laughter. I don't know if I'm scared of dying, but I'm scared of living too fast, too slow. Regret, remorse, hold on. No, I gotta go. There's no starting over, no beginnings. Time raises on. Just gotta keep on keeping on. Gotta keep on going, looking straight out on the road. Can't worry about what's behind you, what's coming for you further up the road. Try not to hold on to what is gone. I try to do right what is wrong. I try to keep on keeping on. Yeah, I just keep on keeping on. I hear a voice calling out for me. These shackles I made in a town to be free. Be it for ease, be it for love. I won't take the easy road. Ooh, ooh, I've woken up in a hotel room. My worries as big as the moon. Having no idea what or where I am. Something good comes with the bad. The song's never just sad. There's hope, there's a silver line. Show me my silver line. Show me my silver line. I hear a voice calling out for me. These shackles I made in a town to be free. Be it for ease, be it for love. I won't take the easy road. I won't take the easy road, the easy road, the easy road. Oh, I won't take the easy road, the easy road, the easy road. Oh,
The music called jazz. Its roots are in the sounds of the African, or should I say the mother, bringing us back again. From the drumming on the Congo, it came with a strong flow and continued to grow. Feet moved to the beat of the tabalo. Now dig the story and follow. For then it landed on American soil. Through the sweat, the blood, and the toil. It praised the Lord, shouted on chain gangs. Pain they felt, but it helped them to maintain. Scott Joplin grass, Bessie Smith blues, St. Louis blues, they were all the news, ringing smooth in all the listeners' ears, fulfilling the needs and planting the seeds of a jazz thing. King Oliver's group was a train coming through to Chicago, bringing a New Orleans groove, and when Satchmo blew, the audience knew. Basin Street Blues was the whorehouse tune, it was music. Great to dance to, great to romance to, with a lot to say to you. Relaying a message, revealing the essence of a jazz thing.
Dance music. Dance music. Dance music. Dance music. Dance music. Dance music.
40s came bebop, the first bebop, the real bebop. So let me talk about Diz and Bird, giving the word, defining how a beat could be so complete. Playing with ferocity, thinking with velocity, about ornithology or anthropology, and even epistrophe. And this is real history, Thelonious Monk, a melodious thunk. No mistakes were made with the notes he played. His conception was recondite, a star glowing bright among dim lights. The critics did cite that he sounded alright. Charlie Mingus, such nimble fingers, dropping the bass all over the place. And Max Roach, cymbals socking, bass drum talking, snare drum rocking, restructuring the metaphysics of a jazz thing. John Coltrane, a man supreme, he was the cream. He was the wise one, the impression of Afro blue and of the promise that was not kept. He was a giant step, and there was Ornette Coleman. He was another soul man, the original invisible, playing great music. I wonder why the bankers couldn't use it. Now listen, see, the real mystery is how music history created by white men or any other white man, and pretended he originated, and contended that he innovated a jazz thing.
Of course, we know who could really blow.
Scheming on the meaning of a jazz thing. And this music ain't dead, so don't be misled by those who said that jazz is on its deathbed. Cause when Betty Carter sings this song, ain't nothing going on but simply good music, and you won't refuse it. She's taking her time making the nuances rhyme. Sonny Rollins.